am I actually ready, or do I just wish I was ready? Because if you're not, you don't need more leads, you need better systems. Everybody wants more leads, right? More calls, more bookings, more money, right? But here's the hard truth that nobody's telling you. More leads can actually hurt your business if you're not ready for them. In fact, it can destroy your reputation, burn your team out, and tank your growth before you even get off the freaking ground. Let me explain. This whole fantasy of more leads equals more money. We've all wished for it, 10 new leads a day, 100 new phones a day, your phone ringing nonstop, inbox full of people ready to buy your service or your product. But the fantasy skips over kind of one key thing here. What happens after the leads come in? Who's going to handle all of them? If your systems, your follow-up, and your fulfillment can't handle that new volume, then you're not growing, you're actually growing a fire that you're now going to have to put out. From my own experience, here's what happens when you're not ready for more leads. The leads go cold. Customers don't get the follow-ups that you need to do. You're over-promising and under-delivering. You may even start getting bad reviews. Can't speak to that, but I've seen it happen. Your team gets overwhelmed regardless of the size, and burnout both in your team and yourself starts to set in. And I've seen it firsthand to a degree in my business. There was a time when I ramped up the marketing, ramped up the efforts before our back-end systems were right and just dialed in. We got the leads, but could not follow up fast enough, could not even keep up with the leads, or where they went, who sold, was forgetting service agreements, was forgetting just very important things in our pest control business, even simple things like scheduling efficiently. And of course, with that, I was constantly playing catch up. And let's be real, it only takes a few bad customer experiences to ruin your reputation, regardless if you're getting bad reviews or bad word of mouth that you don't even know exist out there. And when you're busy putting out fires, you stop growing entirely. So here's what you actually need to do first, again from my experience. Before you go chasing all these new leads, build the machine that can actually support them. And some of these things, a lot of us in like the pest control industry, not even just pest control industry, but the home service industry as a whole, just don't really think about. Some of the things that we need are like a lead nurturing system, text automations, fast responses, automate these responses, follow-up funnels, a clear sales and like scheduling process. If we sell it, what's the priority? Where does it go? Who's handling the calls? How fast do you actually quote the job? How do you close? What's your close rate? And then of course, none of this matters if your fulfillment's awful. You need to have a rock solid service fulfillment plan. How do you deliver consistently and at a scale, not just as one individual? Because a lot of us get caught up in this as a solopreneur early on. So when are you ready to like turn it on? In my opinion, again, from just my own experience. Well, once you have that foundation in place, now you can scale. Now you can start to focus on, should we activate Yelp? Should we activate Angie? Should we look at doubling down on Google Ads and our SEO? You can double your leads or even triple your leads and know that every single one of them is getting followed up with, booked with, and serviced without all the massive chaos. That's where the true growth happens, when your back end is just as strong as the front end and it's all just dialed in like a well-oiled machine. Now, how do you know when it's all dialed in? Your customers will start to tell you. Again, I mentioned this in a previous video. I can't tell you guys how many times over the last 1 to 2 months since we got not just our first full-time technician, but now an admin who's, answering the phone from 8 to 5 p.m., following up with people, just, sending the text messages out now a day or 2 or even 4 in advance. How many times they have sat there and said like, oh my gosh, like I can just tell like your customer service has just gone to the next level. Like you, Griffin, are great, obviously, but let's be real, there's been times where, you haven't gotten a response for 2 to 4 days or even a week in some cases. So once you get all this in place, like your customers will start to praise you even more. So the next time you find yourself saying, I just need more leads, ask yourself, don't even just ask yourself, just dive into your actual data of your company and ask yourself, am I actually ready, or do I just wish I was ready? Because if you're not, you don't need more leads, you need better systems. Because like we discussed in this video, you need better systems to be able to handle these new leads. And let's be real, a lot of us when we first start our business don't even know what KPI even stands for. This isn't a game, this is real life, this is business. Again, if you're somebody that's okay being a solopreneur, solo operator, this doesn't apply to you whatsoever, and that's totally okay. But if this hit home for you, let me know down in the comments. What systems do you think you need to focus on to prepare your pest control business or home service business, whatever business you may be in, to actually be able to handle this new influx of business that we all wish for at the end of the day? What is it that you need to work on? It can be something we discussed in this video, or if there's something you think maybe I left out that's also super important that maybe I just didn't think of off the top of my head, then let me know down in the comments. And then do me a favor, of course, like this video. If you know somebody that could benefit from it, do me a favor as well, share it. That's the only way we grow our community over here. Speaking of community, you can join our Discord group, Facebook groups. Those are all for free to join, and a link for that is in my Linktree down in the description box down below. And as always, I'll keep documenting our pest control business journey. For those of you that are new to me and just wondering who the hell is this guy, my name is Griffin Thomas. I actually own my own pest control business in the Dallas, Texas area, Preferred Pest Management. We've been in business for about 5 years now, and I just document that entire journey on this channel. We now have 1,000 videos across this entire channel, just documenting my entire entrepreneurial journey from the moment I was like 17, 18 years old all the way up to now. Just so hopefully you guys can learn from my mistakes and save lots of time and money. So if any of that interests you, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so, and I'll make sure to leave you guys a playlist somewhere over here or a related video, something that will benefit you.